Hey guys, Gabe here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about grounding the high and like woo-woo experiences that you have on your twin flame journey. So recently I went through a whole like dark night of the soul, and I got a lot of like, what I think a lot of spiritual people like will refer to as like downloads from the universe of like how things coming together in my life and all this and all these synchronicities and signs. And, at first, I was like, oh no, like, what am I receiving? And at times I was like, for me, like what it came through as like being connected to like having all these like all this angel symbolism, like guiding me throughout my life to the extent that I work and live in Los Angeles. When I chose my name for, my transition, like my true name when I was claiming that, I chose Gabriel for Archangel Gabriel. And even, just like things throughout my life have always like kind of been leading me to all these places. These things and experiences that I've had have led me to, all these things. And and as I was going through this, there's like the high state that you get into of, wait, what does all of this mean? Like, da 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 da, am I an angel? No. It's you. It doesn't mean necessarily that when you have all these like high experiences, downloads, that you're an angel or you're a unicorn or you're an alien or whatever it is that you're like experiencing. Though you could have originated from somewhere else and you're on this planet for another reason. But if you're watching this, you're likely a divine child of God, and you're having these experiences to really connect with your divinity, to connect with, your spirituality. And it's really important when you have these experiences to ground back into reality, and recognize the truth of what's being said to you. And sometimes this can be a process of like really integrating what you were shown versus what you may be interpreting it as, but it's important to really like sink back down into your body, into the truth, ground into some logic, and really feel what the deeper meaning is for you. So for my example, I was being shown all of these like this angel symbolism and how it has led me to where I am in my life and things that I've decided to do and names and stuff. And, I've been called to go deeper into my life purpose. And I have started to realize that some of that is more of, being a communicator on a deeper level, and also connecting with music. As I was like feeling into all these like signs and things that like my intuition would just kind of go off. There was something somebody said to my twin flame was like, you're the best as far as like singing. Like, she's a beautiful singer and talented musician, and something about her like being the best. And like there's just like a little flash. It was like, oh. And I remembered that Shaleia said in one of the Twin Flame Ascension School classes, you can find that at twinflamesuniverse.com, that, angels make the best music. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. And like, it like really like started to, like unfold for me that, okay, like music is a part of my life purpose. It makes sense. I love to sing, even if my voice, like right now, I'm still healing with my voice. I loved playing flute and piccolo back in my high school days. I was in choir, and I love music. And there was a lot of trauma for me around that because of something I went through when I was a teenager around all of that. But that hasn't stopped me from like really like I want to say I like kind of stopped listening to music off and on throughout my life. I was like, oh, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to dance. I'm not going to do the things that feel good to me because someone objected to it, because I had this trauma, whatever. I gave up on like those dreams because I didn't think I was good enough, and it just like, it crushed me. And, as I've been doing the work that Jeff and Shaleia teach, the mirror exercise, like going deeper into my life purpose, it's become more and more clear to me that that's something that I need to explore and go deeper into. And, that's how you can like kind of ground like these like symbols that like, oh my God, you're an angel and da 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 da, like, it's like ground into your body and feel into like what that's actually telling you. What are those things actually like connecting you with? And it does connect you with your divine nature. For me, it was like, oh, like I am a divine child. I am divine, and I do have these, this connection with God, this connection with angels that I, didn't realize on this level. There's the dog. And so if you have these moments, you may be thinking like, how do I ground this? How do I really like return to my body, return to myself? And, there are lots of like grounding activities that you can do. Like sometimes maybe it is dancing, maybe it is like doing things in your body, maybe it's meditation, sitting down and like really thinking logically through, what could this mean in the physical world for you? All these things that you're receiving from the divine. And, that's what I've had to do is like come down, like do some meditation, do the mirror exercise, like work through journaling has been really helpful for me as I've like been processing this to like really say like, okay, well, it doesn't make sense that I'm this, but it does make sense that I understand that I'm a child of God, and I understand that this is what angels mean. I like looking into what that symbolism actually means has really like grounded it into, something that it means to me. And angels often guide artists, particularly like singers and, artists like that. So it makes sense that like I would have that connection. So, I just, if you are finding yourself on this journey, like having those things, take that time for yourself to really like ground into that and understand like what that means for you. Because if you're staying up in this high space, it's, it can feel fun or like free or like, oh, I'm high, I'm so joyful. But what's underneath that high is going to be more of a fear-based energy than, grounding it into peace and saying, okay, like this is what this actually means. And that's where you want to go with that. So that comes with a lot of self-love, a lot of grounding, step 4, the mirror exercise, taking a walk in nature, and just really like reconnecting with, the earth. That's always what's been helpful for me as far as like grounding into that. And the way this helps you on your twin flame journey is like the deeper you go into like finding these deeper meanings for your life, paying attention to, the signs about your life purpose, the signs that the universe is telling you about your twin flame, the more you ground them into what they mean for you and what it means for your healing, what it means for, you expressing yourself in a divine way, the more you'll find that you align with your true self, you align with the divine, you love yourself deeper, and your twin flame is going to reflect that and come in to being you. Being with you and, reflecting you as one. So, yeah, this feels complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this, more content on twin flames, spirituality, LGBTQ, transitioning, life purpose, abundance. I cover the gambit, so make sure you like and subscribe for more and ring that notification bell. If you'd like to work with me, I'm a certified ascension coach from Twin Flames Universe, and I would love to support you on your journey. You can find my services at sacredtwinflameunion.com, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys.